There we go, we're recording on them both. Hi, my name is Tess, and today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial video on how to take out all the sensors and prepare your Rokoko Smart Suit ready for wash. Okay, so first we're going to start with the head, or the top of the body. You're going to want to unzip both of the arms straight down, as seen. And then the three zippers, we're going to want to do all three zippers on the back. Also unzip the hub. Now the only ones we gotta worry about now are the legs. Now the legs aren't accessible from the back, you gotta do it from the front. So you follow up here, unzip all the way down to the foot. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other one. Now, since I find the feet to be the easiest, we're gonna go ahead, take that out of the Velcro. Then, as we're moving up, we're taking it out. So far we have 2 sensors, 3, and that is all for the leg. There is one at the thigh, or the hip region, I mean. You unzip the hip. You do not have to worry about where they're going to be placed next, because as Ted said in previous videos, there are little Velcro spots where they're going to go back. We're going to do the same thing for the other leg. There's 1. There's 2. And here's the final third one. And hang those off to the side, and then the other hip. So now that we have the legs, you can see from the hub, if we follow through right here, we start pulling, that this one is the leg. So we're going to be pulling the sensors all the way through the hub. Might be a little difficult at first, but trust me, you'll get used to it. It'll be much easier to get them through this small little pouch. There we go. They are always just a little bit tight, but luckily it stretches out, so that way it works perfectly. There we go. And then I'm going to skip a little bit in the video, just so that way you guys don't have to watch me do the exact same thing on the other leg. Hi, welcome back. Now you're going to notice something, that these cords and sensors are a lot longer than the legs. That is because when they are placed in, they are a little bit wrapped around and like stuffed in. That's just how it's supposed to be. So now that we have our full lower body, we just got to get the upper body. So you're going to do the arms the same way, very easily. I'm going to show you how to do one arm, detach, detach. There's only 3 in the arm, 1 in the shoulder. Like that. And now I'm going to skip the video once again, and I'm going to do the other arm real quick. Now that I have both arms, you're going to follow the cable down to here, because the arm cables are linked to the back cables, or sensors I should be calling them. So you're going to unhook both of the sensors, and boom, your back is ready to go. You're going to try to recommend doing the arms first, and then we'll re-hook them out. Sometimes they do like to get caught up on the other Velcro, but it's very easy to just peel off. Like this. Now we have our full arm. I'm going to place that just here. A little bit messy, but trust me, it's going to be nice and cleaned up at the end. Move it through. Move it through. Just two more. And one more. Boom. That's the entirety of back and the arm. I'm going to skip the video once again, get the other back since I've already, you guys don't need to see that again. Hi there again. Now that we have almost all the cables done, last one, very, very simple. We're going to take the power cable that connects to it, and then we're going to take the head sensor off of the headband. The best thing about the headband is you can put it honestly anywhere, so you don't have to worry about finding the Velcro spot on that one. It's time to slip the headband through. There we go. And so far, here is our entirety of cables. Here we got the legs. I move this down. Here we have the arms, head, and back. Now, looks like we have a lot to here, but honestly, this is very, very easy to put back together. And I will show you in just a minute. So now that our suit is ready to be washed, if you just look in the manual real quick, I'll show you what these wash symbols mean and how to wash them and care for them. And now I'm going to show you guys how to put the suit back in. So first of all, you want to grab it by the hub, because that's going to be easiest. I always like doing bottom first and then top second, since legs are going to be the most difficult and easiest because they're located on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the side over where you can see the zipper. You're going to grab this leg right here, and we're going to put it through. There is a little pouch right there, and you just got to thread the needle basically. If I can get it real quick. It is a bit more difficult to put it back in, but once you get it, you'll get the hang of it. So you have to remember each one has 3 sensors besides the joints on your hips and the joints on your shoulders. So right now, this is 3. I'm gonna go all the way down this one. I'm gonna take the very end of this, and I'm gonna place this like so. What I'm gonna try to do is push it as much as I can to the toe, as such, and boom. Next, you're gonna want this one to go here. Now, as you can see, we have some extra cord length. That's why it's so long. You're gonna wanna put that under the zipper, and what you're gonna wanna do is just zip up the extra cord length. You're always gonna have a little bit of extra. Doesn't matter if it sticks out like this, because when it sticks out like this, it's still gonna fit perfectly fine on your person's body. It's meant to wrap around. We're going to keep zipping up now that we have this. Now we put the third one on of the leg. Place this more into there. Zip up the leg. And now we cannot forget this one, the thigh. So we're going to put this back through the leg. It's not really the thigh, it's more the pelvis area. Hip. And we're going to place this right there. As you can see, then we're stuffing the cable in, zip up. And now we have our entire leg right here, just one leg functioning. I'm gonna skip the video one more time, well, a couple more times, but one more time right now. I'm gonna put it through this one since I've already shown you guys how to do it once. Hi, welcome back, and as you can see we have both legs put in. Now we can push the wires down into it. Now we have the upper body to worry about. To grab this is the charging cable. As you can see, you don't need to worry about this one. This right here is going to be this arm's cable. So once again, as shown, you're going to put this through here, because this goes through the back, remember? It goes through the back, and then that's how it reaches the arm. So we're going to put all these little sensors. There's a little hole in there. It's just tight enough to fit the sensors, luckily. Keep going until we got all of them in there. Now we make sure it's as tight as it can be. As you can see, we have all the sensors. I'm going to put this one here. That's the back one, since it's the first one we reach to. And I'm going to zip part of it up. Remember to stuff the wires into there. Try not to bend the wires too much. It's okay. Just don't have a 90-degree bend under them. Now, I'm going to separate these cables. Now we're going to do the shoulder. But before we do the shoulder, it's probably much easier to fit these through the arm first. The shoulder is an easier one to do. Place that onto there, put that in there, and boom, you have your first backside zipped up, and now you just gotta worry about this arm. The arms, I always like to do, like the toes, I like to do the arms very bottom first, so that way you can get them in a tight spot where they need to be. Might take a couple times, but you want to make sure you can get it as close as perfect as you can. So boom, and the reason why I like to start from the bottom too is because the zipper's at the bottom, so you can kind of stuff in cables as you go along. So like if I have too much wire right there, as you can see, I can stuff the wire in and zip the wire within the suit. Now I'm going to place that one there. And now I just got to stuff cables in. There's that entire arm finished. And now I'm going to skip again and do the other side, since you don't need to see me do it twice in a row. Hi, welcome back. Now that we have both arms in, the last one, or the last two, are just the headpiece and the power cable. We're gonna go right through this hole right here. Fit into the back spinal area. Put that through there. Now, there usually is a Velcro spot for this to go into, but for now we don't have a Velcro spot, and since this spot is tight enough, we can just zip the hub up. Now we run the cables through here. Obviously we have nothing to power our thing into, so we don't have to worry about that for right now. And the next following piece we would need is the head of the Velcro area, so let me just get that real quick. Like I said, here's the head of the Velcro area. We're just gonna put it anywhere. And that is how you would redo and take apart your Rokoko motion capture suit. And that is how you would wash it and take care of it. Then after we're done, as I said before, make sure it's on the coat hanger. After it's all dried up and everything, you want both